All right, welcome to this explainer. We're going to tackle a classic algebra problem today. Now, it looks a little tricky at first, I know, but trust me, there's one key tool that makes it all fall into place. So let's just dive right in.
All right, so first things first, let's really get a handle on the puzzle we're trying to solve here. You know, you can't win the game if you don't know the goal, right?
Okay, here's our mission, if you choose to accept it. We know two things, what A plus B is and what A times B is. Those are our only clues, and from that we need to figure out their difference, A minus B. So, how on earth do we get from here to there?
So, the big question is, how do we bridge the gap between what we have and what we need? Well, in algebra, there's this amazing toolbox filled with what we call identities. Think of them like master keys that are designed to unlock very specific types of problems. We just have to pick the right one for this job.
And boom, here it is. This is our golden ticket. This identity is the perfect tool because look, it's got everything. It connects the thing we're looking for, AB, with the two things we already know, A plus B and AB. And you know, it's not some kind of math magic. It's just really, really clever. If you actually multiply out A plus B squared, you get A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. Now, what happens if you take away 4AB from that? You're left with A squared minus 2AB plus B squared. And what's that? It's exactly AB squared. See? It's the perfect bridge to get us from our clues to our answer.
All right, we've got the key. Let's stick it in the lock and actually solve this thing. We'll go step by step. So this here shows the whole process, start to finish. We're going to walk through it together, line by line, so nothing gets missed. It's going to be super clear.
First step is always the easiest. We just take the values we were given and plug them right into our identity. So wherever you see A plus B, we'll swap in 9m, and wherever you see AB, we'll drop in 18m squared. It's just a simple plug and play.
Okay, now for the fun part. Let's crunch some numbers. So, 9m squared, that's 81m squared. And 4 times 18m squared, that gives us 72m squared. See, we're just cleaning things up, one piece at a time. And now for the subtraction, which is super straightforward. 81 minus 72 is just 9. So what we're left with is A minus B squared equals 9m squared. We are so close. I can almost taste it.
But wait, hold on. We're not quite at the finish line. Look closely. We have A minus B squared. The original question asked for just A minus B. So what's the final move here? How do we get rid of that pesky little exponent?
And that's it. That's the final piece of the puzzle. We just take the square root of both sides, and just like that, we found our treasure. The problem is officially solved. So there's our answer. The value of A minus B is plus or minus 3m. It could be positive 3m, or it could be negative 3m. So why are there two answers? What's up with that plus or minus symbol? Well, think about it. What's the square root of 9? It's 3, right? Because 3 times 3 is 9. But what about negative 3? Negative 3 times negative 3 is also positive 9. So whenever you take the square root of a positive number in algebra, you have to account for both the positive and the negative answer. It's a super important detail you don't want to forget.
And this brings us to one last thing to think about. We just saw how incredibly useful this one little identity was. It was the master key that connected the sum, the product, and the difference all in one neat package. So the question is, where else could you use this? What other kinds of problems could this powerful little tool help you unlock? It's definitely something to keep in your back pocket.